Hey guys, welcome back to another video from the gaming crew. This is episode 2 of my series Popular 13 of City Skylines 2. Please like and subscribe to this video if you haven't already. And let's get right into our world. Let's just check we're in the right. Yep, we're in the right one. Right. So here we have our city. See, this is where we left off in the last episode, and we can see our houses are still being built. I have not touched this world since since my first episode, sorry. So we're just going to continue on from that, and we can continue building up our city. As you can see at the moment, we are at a tiny village. What I did forget to show you in the last episode though is this tool here, the bulldozer. So basically, if you go on that, you can basically destroy anything. So I'm not going to destroy anything at the moment because I don't need to. I'll show you in the future though when I do though. So let me show you how to continue playing. So we can see there's a more demand for medium density residential demand. As we saw in the last episode, we got to a tiny village which unlocked that. So we are just going to come to here and build some more there. And we can also build a bit more there. Right, as you can see, that's now going down, but then we have low density is going up again. So we're going to continue to make a few more blocks so that we can build more over here. Let's just check here where the air pollution is going, because we can see there's a little bit being built here, if you can see that line, which means the wind is going that way, so we don't really need to worry about placing houses here and all that. We can do that, so we can see this commercial, so we shouldn't worry about that. So let's build a bit more there. I'll leave this part for industrial in the future. I would like to build a road here before I place stuff there. So let's continue to expand the block bit. Make sure it's straight. There we go. So now you can see we've built a few more blocks. We can buy this area in the future. Don't worry about that. It seems like there's broken building here. It's like Stonehenge, but it's not. So we can build a few more. Let's build a few more housing. I'm going to build it here first so it's in line with that. There we go. And we can see our city is getting along quite well. We can see there's a high demand for industrial. So we can solve that by just placing a bit more here. And now we can see it's going down. There we go. I might build a few more roads down here and stuff for the industrial. We can see there's a bit of pollution there, so let's have a look. Water pollution, yeah, we can see there's quite a lot of building up there, so we'll probably have to move that in a bit, because that's where they drink from, and that's what area do we own up. I'm probably going to place that part just down there, and we'll probably start expanding over here this episode as well. Yeah, as we can see, we are heading up to our next milestone quite quickly here. Let's have a look. Milestone, so we're going to be a small village soon. And yeah, don't worry about in your world if money continues to go down. We can see it's going down a bit more slower now, but it continues to go down until you have quite a few thousand people, so you might need to get a few loans, which isn't a big problem. So here we are. As I said, I'm going to use this tool. All you want to do is tell them that, are you sure you want to bulldoze this building? Sometimes it'll say that. Yes, we do. So now we don't have water. I'm going to, yeah, so look, you can see that all this water problem has been put up. So we can just put that there, so it won't get affected by water pollution. So you can see it has a road, it needs a road and water pipe, so that's not a problem at all. So we can just go to here, here, and let's just make sure it's connected. There we go. And we can get that all the way to here. Right. We also need a road. That's why I think it's not doing that, unless if I have to. So let's just connect this to there. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know why it's not going down. Oh, it's because this doesn't have electric. Yeah, the electricity doesn't carry through those roads. That's not a problem though. We can just do. There we go. And the water problem has gone away. Right, we can see this sign here, which means there's high rents, which I'm gonna have to work out how to solve that problem in the future. But as we can see, our houses are all built, so they need a hearse. So basically, that's not that hard to build. We'll sort that out in a minute. So we come to here, healthcare and deaf care, and here is our thing. So we just place that down, and now they're all happy, as we can see. So basically now, because there's sadly a dead person in our city, a hearse will come from there and go and get them. However, this is expensive to keep up, so our money is going to go down quickly. So, if they 12 out of 12. So there's no vehicles, so play. Don't know why we can't get any vehicles. Yeah, so what's this? It's a crematorium. Yeah, we're gonna have to work out how to get that, but high rent, I'll have to work that out in the future as well. So we'll work that out later on, so don't worry about that. I think you have to go here. Taxation, we are losing 48,000 per month. Don't worry about that though, because we can get loans, which will take a while to pay back, but it doesn't matter too much. Right, so this will lead down to there, as we already know, water pumping station. Yeah, so they want commercial, so commercial isn't that hard, so we can build a bit of commercial there, and we can see it's going down. Yeah, we can see all of them are going down. They want a bit more row houses. There we go. And they also want a bit more of these houses, so that's not that hard. There we go. So now that all of them are going down, now they just have a demand for industrial. So I don't want to place it over there, so I'm gonna, I think because this is quite close to the thing, so if I delete that, get rid of all these, oh yeah, they have a water pipe there. Let's see if I can get rid of that water. I don't know whether I can. I'm gonna have to work out how to get rid of that later on. So that sign will just stay there for now. I'll work out how to get rid of it. What we can do though is, wait, if I just do that, if I just connect that to there, no, hang on, if I get that to, if I can get that all the way to the, there, now the sign has disappeared, so that's good. Right, so now it's night time. Oh, so there are hearses being set up, like being released from there, which is good because we can see they have disappeared from here. We just need to create more roads for industrial.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of
We can see that we need more commercials, so we can
actual rewards enjoyed. For
there,
example, consider
there.
Right, well, one final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes.
There we
in
go.
the short term.
And we can see
I'd
we
go
are
further
almost
than
at
that.
small village. Here you can see our city has been built more. I can see here, so the night time is almost over, I think so. But we can see our demand is getting higher, but we are almost at a small village, which is super exciting. So we just have to build a few more buildings and then we are there. So let's continue building. Here we go. We can create another block soon. Maybe I think I'm gonna create so we can see we have garbage management, which I'm gonna do, and we can also see we have a medical clinic, which the people will be happy with if I build it. So I might as well build it. Yeah. So let's build it to about there, so we can there we go. So now we have another block, and yeah, as we can see this circle around where the blue thing is, that means like the line where they can be built. As we can see, we have got to a small village. Let's have a look at our progression panel. So we can see loan limit has gone up to 150k. Now we have control over taxation, medium density housing, yeah, which we already had, education and research, which is good, and we have schools, which will also make the people happy. So as I was saying, we can see there's the lines, which is where we can build to. Let's build that to there. Now we have two extra blocks. So let's, yeah, I'm going to if I don't, I'm going to see if I can move this very slightly along to there. That's fine. Yeah, they didn't like that, but now we can build a road to there. Let's just connect it to there. Now we have all the space around it and we have this area, so let's start building. So I'm going to build a bit of commercial there, maybe a bit along here as well, so now we don't have to worry about commercial. So we have medium density housing in Europe, so there's small apartment buildings. We can also build this, build there and here, and you can see we have more demand for housing, so let's build that all around there. There we go. We can also build a healthcare clinic, so let's do that now and we'll work on schools in a bit. So we have healthcare, so let's just build that there. Yeah, now we can build a road around it, and we can also build education, but I'm not going to do that quite yet because I'm not quite making as much money as I would like to, and they are expensive to keep open. See, the windmill is going quite fast, which is good, which means we won't have to worry about powering it too much. You can, okay, so you can see industrial's going up again, so it's not too big of a problem. So let's have a look so we can see. Build that a bit more down here. I wonder if it will let me build there, because I was wondering whether I was in the water. there. And we are going to turn all of this area into industrial. There we go. It's looking good. And then we can create another little area here in the future when we need it, because we don't seem to need it that much at the moment. Create a bit more commercial there and there. We have a little more demand for, let's just check. Medium, yeah, so we haven't quite, no one's quite wanting to get the apartment buildings quite yet, so we don't have to worry about that at the moment. Here we have our little, we have a place where we can see what people's thoughts are, and so like we can see here, plenty of free time, happy life, love warm weather. Sometimes they'll say they prefer something like to be done, which means we can just create that here. So you also can get a garbage waste center. I don't want to build that yet because they, as I was saying, they are expensive and we are already paying quite a lot of money. We're losing almost 50k per month and we are not making that much, which is quite usual for this stage in your world, so don't worry about that. We are doing just fine at the moment. So we can keep expanding. So from here we can go down. Let's go to let's just make sure we're going straight, and let's go to about there and go down. Let's just see what we can get. Yep, let's just try and it doesn't matter whether it's overlapping, and there we go. So let's right click and go from here. Is that, it doesn't look straight, so as I said, we can just bulldoze and bulldoze. So that's good. We're still increasing in people quite a bit. Okay, let's make sure that that goes straight down. It's kind of hard to tell. There we go. That means it's straight on from there, which is what we want. We can create, we're going to probably put a main building in there, turn this into commercial, because they have a high demand for
Local authorities
commercial.
are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage.
Things are going well.
Consider installing a low flush toilet, cut back on water.
See, all these houses have been built, so we can create more housing. Oh, it's gone down again, so we don't need to worry about that because I think we have some built here. Let's just have a, no, that's commercial. So we could, I think we should build that.
For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are
There we go. This is a problem as that is running out of energy, so I might have to turn this one on in a minute, but they're not complaining about water, so I'm just going to leave that for a minute. They're complaining about housing though, so, well, not complaining, they're asking for more housing, which is this one. So let's build some, I'm going to build some in this area. They don't seem to want much of the new housing yet, so we don't really want to worry about that quite at the moment. I might just make this one an own custom windmill, like it, not like its own one, so it doesn't have to worry. Because it seems like it's quite far away. Oh, as we can see. Oh, more energy, more energy. Oh, and it's disappeared. So it keeps changing, which keeps showing they have problems, and then we're making more, then we're getting more, so we don't need to worry about that. This is level 2 out of 5. I haven't seen one of them yet, but that means it's going to be quite good. So it keeps turning off and on, so just to make sure, I'm going to turn this back on. That should. Okay, so now they are not. Now I might create another backup one just in case, because it seems like we're getting more and more people in the city. It seems like they want. Oh dear. Oh, it looked like there was. Sorry, my bad. It looked like there was a problem there. I am going to create more commercial. As we can see, there's a commercial demand. So turn all this area into commercial, and that. Okay. What level is this house? One is level 1. In this world and my other world, I have never actually seen a 5 out of 5 house, or even a 2 out of 5. I've only seen 1 out of 5. So hopefully, if you get what I'm saying by that, it means if people like the area, they will upgrade their housing to a different level. So as we can, so look, here, this is the first I've seen of a 2 out of 5 house. So we can see it's a 2 out of 5 and increasing, so level. That means they're liking the area, that means they're upgrading their house. Yeah, this one's a 2 out of 5, so it seems like they like this area. So as this one, it's a 1 out of 5, which means they're not enjoying the area as much. Which is fine, because we're still in an early game compared to what we want to get to in the future. There's more demand for industrial, so I am going to do this. So there, and I can create that diagonally to there. Okay, right, let's turn. Oh, so if you see this sign here, it's not a problem. It's just a little glitch. I think it's just when there's a road being built, it's just a little glitch. So what you just want to do is you just want to bulldoze the object. That one's already happening. And bulldoze it. That will mean that it just rebuilds and more people just move in. So let's turn all this area into industrial. Oh yeah, it seems to have happened over here as well because we built that road. That's fine though. We could just go like that, as I said. Right. It seems to be doing well. It's at the bottom. I'm going to try and run this city fully powered by wind turbines because they're cheap. I'm going to see this upgrade here. It's quite expensive, but it's good. So I'm going to do this one. And this one. So now it has little wind solar panels, and it has an increase in power. So maybe, just maybe, if I turn this one off, this one might be able to power the whole city by itself. So it's more expensive, 23,000. It might not be able to because, as I said, we've increased our housing, which is a good thing. Don't think that's a bad thing. It's a good thing. I'm probably only going to expand to other places when I have to. So like this would be a nice area for the night, like just this normal housing, which I think people would like. Okay. We still have a bit more area around here, so I'm probably going to try and expand this way and create a few more blocks this way. And then I'll probably create a curved road around there to try and mix up what our city looks like. At the moment, commercial is high, but then we've also got the medium residential, so that is not a problem. Okay, so just go to that one, and we can just build like that, and then I'll turn this place into housing. It won't build for now, but that means we won't have to worry about that for a bit. See, there's an upgrade here, so it's at 2 out of 5. I think I'm doing better in this one than I was in my other world server, because it seems that people are upgrading their houses more, and we have an increase in population a lot more, and we don't have a high of a decrease. We only have a minus 43,000 per month. So if I'm just going to expand this out this way. Wait, let's just an idea. So I'm just going to make that to, as far as I can, to there. I'm going to bulldoze this road. That means that guy will turn around. Don't worry about that. So now we just can, what I'm thinking, to mix it up a little bit. So this tool here, it's a curve, so it's not that hard. You just bring it out this way, how far you want. So we want it to about there in line. Right, so that's not fully built. Then you just want to put, so if you, okay, I accidentally made a mistake. 1 second. Okay, so the curve. So you can bring it out to where you want down here. So we want it to there, and then you can just curve it like that. So now it's created like a curved road instead of a straight road, which mixes it up a little bit. You can see that commercial is going up a bit again, and industrial, so we can turn that into a commercial. Okay. It seems like it's going well. We're doing quite well on just one of our wind turbines, which makes it cheaper. But soon we'll probably need to turn that on, or we can buy the battery, which will mean that we get a little extra power when the weather is not pushing this. But it seems like the wind is doing quite well for our wind turbine. Okay, so we can see our houses are being built. We can see more commercial is being built. Let's create a bit more road for industrial here, so we can. I don't know where to expand it to. So we can expand it that way. That should be fine. So we go like that. You can use our curved road here. So let's build it to around there, and then make sure it is in line. Then we can change it back to this, and just build it like that. There we go. And then we can turn this area into industrial, and then the demand will not be as high. Where's our, oh, it's here. Just here, so we don't have to worry about that being good. If we have a look at our our air pollution, we can see there is some being produced, and it will be going this way, so we don't have to worry about our housing over here. In the future, when we expand to like this orange line here, which is the border, if we look at the air pollution, we can see it's on the land here, so it's going this way. So we'll probably place it in this corner, so it will just come back in here, and then that will just push it back out. And we can use this to connect it to our main city. Use this to turn it into small wiring, and that will be good. Okay. So let's continue to expand our city. So we can see a commercial being built. They want more commercial. So that's pretty easy. We just have to go like that. Let's make this whole area commercial. Now what we can do is I'm going to create. Let's make that like that.
Commercial district is booming.
Also,
as the area is attracting more
so
high-end
a
stores,
new signature
bringing the
building.
latest
This
in
means
luxury to
that
our
we
neighborhood.
can go
You
to
can
here,
now shop for designer shoes while
and
sipping a
we can
fancy
place
local Jarva
we can
latte.
place this
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business
there.
and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Right, so now this is a signature building, so it provides it, so people in this area, like maybe around here, will like that because it's a signature building. And let's go. Looking good. We can make this road connected. There we go. And yeah, we can use this area for maybe like schooling or like maybe buses in the future. See, they want schools though, which are expensive to keep up, so I'm not going to build them quite yet. But we can see it is going quite well. We are almost at I think it's a medium village. Let me just check. Look there. It is it's a large village. So we are almost at a large village. Our power's still going well, so we don't have to worry about that. Commercial, they would like more of, so I'll probably create some more down there. There we go. So now that is going down. Doesn't seem like we have a problem with anything else. So let's now have a look at our schooling. So we can play. And here we go. Large village. We got 800,000 more money. So let's have a look at our progression panel. Next is a grand village, and then we go into the town area. Then we get city soon enough, and we have a higher loan limit, which we haven't needed to use at the moment, and we have lots of money, might I say, which is really good. We are doing quite well here. I will probably end this video quite soon though, and then I will make another one in a few days. So what I'm going to do now, as it's quite light, I'm going to come to here. I'm going to build a path from there. I'm going to go use that tool. I'm going to come around here, and it'll be nice. It'll just be a nice little area for people to like have a nice walk in and stuff like that, which I think they might like. Let's invalid shape it says. And let's go to straight, and we can just go to this there. So now it's connected, so now it's a nice area for people to just walk around in. And yeah, so we can see more commercial is being built, so they still want more though, so we're probably going to build some more over here. Right, I'm going to end this video for today. I really hope you enjoyed. I am enjoying this series with you. Please remember to like and subscribe to the gaming crew so we can post and edit and make more videos for you guys to enjoy and watch. See ya and bye.